Hey guys, it's Ignacio, the co-founder of GPT-Chain, and today I have a very cool prompt sequence automation that you can use inside ChatGPT or any chat interface that you prefer. That is going to help you create your first prototype or proof of concept of the idea of app you may have. In this case, we are taking advantage of this new era of tools and this new trend that you can create apps fast. In this case, the prompt sequence that I'm going to show you, you give it to the prompt sequence the idea of the app you want to create. It's going to give you a prompt for Lovable, the automation, in this case for N8N, the JSON file that is needed, and also the system prompt that can be used inside that JSON file, and also for a GPT. In this case, this prompt sequence is very good for entrepreneurs that are trying to validate an idea. In this case, well, you can create a fast app with this setup or just a GPT, so you can move the concept of your app and validate if the idea is good. But this can help anybody that wants to, hey, take advantage of these tools, learn as an AI enthusiast, or, well, simply just turn your ideas into something that can be manifested. So in this case, I'm going to show you the prompt sequence that we have over here. I have it inside my GPT-Chain account. In this case, we have the following prompt sequence. First, we have the idea capture. So we have a prompt here for the AI to interpret and digest the idea. Then we have the generator of the AI agent. With this same prompt, you can later create the GPT. Then we have the generator for the vibe coding version. We're going to use Lovable, but we can use any other vibe coding tool as you prefer, let's say Cursor, whatever. Then it's going to create the N8N JSON for the backend. So in this case, we're going to create the front end of the app inside, well, in this case, Lovable. And that app is going to be connected to our N8N instance via webhook. And finally, a troubleshooting, making sure the N8N workflow works. So in this case, I have already the settings put inside. Basically, I just have to tell my business idea. So here I'm doing a GPT wrapper for business idea validation, maybe something like that can be complementary to this tool I'm building, or well, this prompt sequence. So yeah, let's do that. Since we're using GPT-Chain, we are able to not be copying and pasting the prompts, but just click a button and the whole prompt sequence is going to execute itself while I do another thing. So let's do that. I'm back. It seems it's already done, executing. So I was able to save myself at least 3 minutes of tedious work on copying and pasting the same prompts. So let's review the whole chain. So in this case, as you remember, well, maybe we'll open it again. First is going to interpret the idea. So here it's doing exactly that. Then it's going to create the AI agent prompt. In this case, we can use it for a GPT. So that's exactly what we're going to do first. Let's put it like here. And yeah, let's quit Grammarly. And okay, so we have our first result. We're going to create a GPT. And yeah, here I would be able to create the GPT. But well, this is not the main thing, because this same prompt is going to be inside our N8N workflow. So let's go directly to the frontend. Just take in consideration, you can use this prompt to previous step of actually launching the app, even if it's like slightly functional. You can try to validate your idea with GPT. So if the idea can be put like into basically a wrapper, well, that's something that may work for you. But let's go directly to the prompt for, in this case, Lovable. So this is the prompt. It's going to create a lot of things. And in this case, there's a thing we gotta change over here. That is the webhook that is going to call. And I think it should be somewhere in the prompt, but we can do it also later. So here we paste our Lovable prompt. So it has a lot of stuff that is pretty useful. And let's see what we get with a fast first version. And then, while that's working, we can get the JSON file for the n8n workflow. In this case, here is, I believe, the most of the information, but I'm going to go to the last one that is already passed through a troubleshooting step. And yeah, we should be able just to... Okay, so we just paste the code here. We should be able to get something like this. So it's choosing some models. Obviously, we gotta iterate on everything over here in ideally. So let's review. Well, we have here the system prompt that is working all right. It should give us a result soon. And let's see if the frontend is done. So it seems it's giving some errors and it's debugging it. So yeah, we can wait a little bit. And also, remember we have this chain over here. We can visualize it anywhere. And just make sure for each of these ones, just iterate them a little bit. So either for the AI agent, GPT, or system prompt, it should be necessary to iterate a little bit, just test it. The same for the vibe coding prototype, also develop it a little bit more in Lovable, any of these tools. And yeah, the same for the n8n workflow, but at least we are able to generate like something fast, right? And this is the idea of this flow. I see we got the validation wrapper. It's quite good, actually, the style, I like it. And here we have all the information. So, okay, cool. And now we're working. So I'm going to generate the webhook in this case. So let's check it. It says it should be this webhook. So let's copy. Now let's connect it to the n8n backend with the following webhook. Okay, so let's do that. But yeah, we are doing very well, actually. Just remember, you can integrate a Lovable app with any of these tools. There's more connections, even n8n, Supabase, Stripe. So yeah, you can create a fast version of your app like in no time, and even have like an authentication system, the payment system, everything inside this tool. And the backend inside, n8n is should be here, and n8n is something that you can get self-hosted. And yeah, obviously GPT-Chain, if you want to keep the prompts in a simple place, in hand every time in your browser, and the special feature that is automating the input of the prompt chains inside ChatGPT right now. For sure, check us out. I'm taking a time to show you our recent or new landing page. We're working on some details, but yeah, we're looking very good. We only received 5-star reviews for 100 of creators, and also we just improved our YouTube. Also, we are doing, I believe, great in this case. And yeah, now we have beautiful thumbnails. So yeah, guys. And just to make sure, don't forget that everything is posted inside the store. And as we have the directory and other prompt chains, the one that I'm showing you today is already posted over here, and you can claim it for free. So yeah, and there's no need for you to have GPT-Chain. It's just like, it makes the experience 10 times better, but you can just grab the prompts and work with it manually. So yeah, we have the front end. I believe it should be already connected. So let's see. My idea, AI wrapper for validating business ideas. For indie hackers, in this case, the best channel, I don't know, let's say via Reddit. And the budget for this sprint, I don't have much. I'm not sure if it's aligned with the backend. I think I could do is just give the N8N workflow to Lovable and it make, well, it to check it out. I'm going to execute the workflow. What's the issue? Well, let's get the AI model out of here. I don't have it connected. I just want you to know that it's going to listen. So we generate, and in this case, it received the information. Obviously, it's not generating because, well, I decided to not spend money on the API kit. But as you can see here, it received the information from the webhook. So yeah, guys, in 17 minutes, we got a result like this, full frontend inside Lovable, full backend, and everything connected. We should iterate a lot on it, but yeah, guys, this is how you can build apps very, very fast. And yeah, everything by just prompting. So we are in a very cool day for builders. And yeah, guys, I hope you liked GPT-Chain. We're making this an excellent tool for AI generation, for automating things inside the chat interfaces that we believe are just a better product usually than APIs in the AI space. So yeah, we're building our own automation tool and framework. So yeah, guys, just check it out because this is, I believe, something very cool that we created with builders in mind. So yeah, bye bye.